Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Daft Vapor.
Oh dear me, I couldn't resist. Welcome back everyone. This is the normal voice of me, but as the title of the video kind of gives away, we're gonna work on the fort. It's probably gonna take an episode or two that I'm gonna be doing it in. It won't be finished in that, I doubt very much, but I want to try and get as much of it done as possible. I know we still need to finish things over here, but just really want to focus on that, because I know there's going to be other buildings and things that I'm going to need. So if I start building it, I'll figure out, like, I know I need the advanced smithy, for example, which I already have, but there's going to be other buildings that I'm going to need. So they, you know, if I build them sooner, I'm going to have to wait for them to fill up with everything that I need and kind of make a surplus stock, and then I can come back and do these pretty little things over here. My main worry is going to be the food, but I'll keep an eye on that at all times. So, and obviously the occasional trader is going to distract me. So, as the title says, may the fort be with you. Slight play on words. I was tempted to call this one episode 4, a new moat. But then I realised I can't actually build moats on this, and then I would struggle to rename the episode after. But yeah, I'm probably going to get done for some kind of strange copyright infringement. But I think I'm going to build it over here, because is this the bottom of the map? It is, yeah. We've got some mountains and things around here, but I'm going to build it in this kind of area here. And I was going to put key walls here, so I'm going to build out into here a little bit with it as well. The first thing I need to do to make this easier is, first and foremost, the same thing as usual, which is to put in a stockpile. Just all this is going to be cleared, so they're going to have to put it somewhere. Now I've just got to be kind of careful where this hardwood forest is, so I might just say build it. I don't know how much space this is going to take, but maybe that'll do. And I'm also going to build a bridge just across here. This bridge may not stay here forever, but for the moment, that'll do nicely. And I'm also going to build some houses, because the builders and things are going to need somewhere to live that's a bit closer. And I'm hoping they'll move over here. They might not, but kind of in my thought process, that if they're kind of clearing this area and building here, that a couple of houses might help. So I'm going to build these houses here. Where is it? Not this one. There it is. Because this is technically 3 houses, so it makes sense. Where's the front door? So let's see where we can build it as close to the edge as possible. Let's build one there. See if I can get this right this time. I made a bit of a boo-boo with the first attempt of doing these. Actually, do you know what? Let me speed the game up, because I've got it on 1 times. And get them to come over here and get this done. There's plenty of... oh Jesus, there is plenty of labourers. And we'll start getting them to clear the area just around here. Let's clear resources. It's this one, isn't it? Yep. They should do that rather quick. And I did say as well that I was going to do stuff with the natives. Now, this kind of ties into the fort, because some of the things we need to trade is like the weapons and spears and things like that. So, yeah, it's kind of perfect. It'll all tie in together. This person's like, oh, we got some arrowheads from doing this. So I can actually do anything. 9 had. Oh right, I need quite a few. Yeah. To make some rifles and things like that, or muskets I think they're called. I have to say, this is looking really good. I'm actually happy with that. And I think at the end of the last episode, I didn't actually say the population we had. And it was just under 350 I think. So we gained 30 new citizens, which isn't too bad. But one of my concerns is, and another reason why I'm coming across here to do the fort, is if I carry on building houses all at the same time, Lots of people will die at the same time because they move in, they give birth, so you have like a whole generation of people that are kind of born at the same time, and yeah, you really get a death wave, I think they call it. So here we go, clearing this area nicely. 2 people die then. I shouldn't mention the D word. Feels really slow. I don't know if it's just me. Let's just speed it up a touch. They say this is part of the problem. They've got to walk so far now from wherever the labourers are living. God, there's... Yeah. We have an awful lot of them. The food... Just got to really keep eye on it. Stone is low. Oh, what's this? Is this iron? Let's have a quick look at this while they're clearing. Well, since we've got so many people, we'll fill that up a bit. Slow it down a touch. We've got in here 5. Oops. That 10 as well. So, what have we got here? Stone cutter was crushed by a rock. Oh, seems to happen so often. 1,000 of those. Smoked chili. Oh, they're expensive actually. Fruit cake. That's me. A fruit cake. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Mine was killed by a cave-in. I'm losing people just putting them in that building. Okay, we'll take some of these just so we don't kind of waste what we're trading. Oh god, give me some food. If that gets to about 40, then I'm going to panic slightly, because that will have taken a drastic drop. Where was we? Here we are. Yes, I know, stone is low. We're going to have quite a bit once this is sorted out. Dear, no thank you. I might actually bookmark this area, just so I can switch back to it quickly. Let's see, how did we do that again? I think it's here, isn't it? So I think, was it Control and V? Oh no, just push it and then V. I was reading somewhere about roads that, because obviously if you do it kind of goes like this, but if you hold the shift key, you get to see the diagonal. We do this in some flat areas so we can see it better. So if I just hold the mouse button down and drag, it keeps very straight and you get these right angles. But if you hold the shift key, you get these diagonal roads. Now I'm quite OCD, so I like my roads straight, but if you watch the way people actually walk, if there's a quicker, more route kind of going this way, that they will just cut across, even if there's a straight road kind of going through it. I mean, most of them are going down here because it's so fast anyway. But yeah, I just thought that might be of use to some people that may not have known. Okay, there we go, excellent. So that's built. So what we'll do is we'll chuck the next 2 bits on there as well. If I click the right button, we will anyway. And the roof. So that's technically 3 houses we've got there, so hopefully that will help. And now we need to really clear this area. This is going to keep them busy, because I won't be able to see what I'm doing otherwise. I don't know how big this fort's going to be. Yeah, maybe not that big, but I could have some orchards and stuff out there. Oh, here we go. 33 nomads. No, thank you. I think my where's my education? Look at that, 97%. Yeah, we're not going to mess that up now. Not a chance. Are they actually using this school yet? Yeah, 10 students are in there. Yeah, I might build some orchards outside of the fort, because it's something I've not built yet, and I don't know, just farmland, and that seems to be the kind of thing I'd expect. Right, so what have we actually got? So we've got the palisade walls. So we've got towers. Can't see because of the trees. These are really nice, actually. So, okay, that's a corner piece. Okay, and forward post. The post represents one of your military forces forays into enemy territory. That looks incredibly like the building that's over here. Where is it? This ancient ritual site. Is it me? Oh, it's just on a smaller scale. It looks very similar. Okay. What else have we got? Musket range. Ooh, I do like that. So we're definitely going to have that. I'm guessing we're not going to see them shoot it. Okay, work camp. I kind of like that building, actually. What does it actually do, though? Basic, paid, engines. Okay. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's just deal with these. So we've still got to keep an eye on the food, which seems alright at the moment. Not a big panic, but we're going to take all these. And the other thing I can build as well, which I've not done in a while, is the gatherer's hut. So I'm pretty sure if these boats keep coming in, and I will be building more of them at some point. Tomato, avocado, crikey, they're more expensive, aren't they? Apples. So we need an orchard. Oh, these wooden statues. They're just worth their weight in gold. Have we got anything that's... Okay, I don't mind losing 10. Heavy. There we go. What was we looking at? A blockhouse. Some of these buildings are actually really nice. Work camp. Oh, we've already had that, haven't we? Decorative feature. It's huge decorative feature. Oh, I like that. I guess that's like a corner piece, really. Uniform maker. So I guess some of these are just glorified buildings that we already have. So like watermaster, barracks, cannons. Okay, so I can't actually build them yet, but I can place them and have them marked out. Tents. Excellent. Well, I like that well. Actually. That's just reminded me. It's one thing I've not got over here, and God forbid I have a fire. Thing is, I have this weird feeling now I've placed it, or about to place it, we'll get a fire, because I find that tends to happen. Ooh, where are we going to put it? I might put it there for now. Somewhere in the middle. Okay, where was we? It was on here, wasn't it? What's this one? Oh, native items, okay. Tower. I think we already looked at those, didn't we? Oh, these are slightly different ones. It's weird how I selected this area and they've started here first. They're working their way up. What I'm going to do is to start plopping some buildings down. I might remove some of them. I'm just curious to see what they do. So there's going to be real no. I'm not even speaking English now. There's going to be no kind of pattern to them at the moment. Just want to put them down, see what they look like, see what they actually do, if anything. Alright, I can't actually build some of these, can I? What is that crate thing? In fact, I can't build any of them. Not planned this very well, have I? Go away. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Where's my advanced blacksmith? Muskets, there we go. Furnace fuel, iron and log. So I can make them. So I need to put... We need some mines as well, don't we? We've got some mountains here. Reserve of iron is low, yeah, I can see that. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a mine in here. where's it gone? It's this one, isn't it? Oh, it will let me place on here. Excellent. If you put it the right way around, it might be useful. So we'll get one in there. Oh, you would be awkward, wouldn't you? There we go. One there as well. Another one here. So we'll get them built. I might actually have to build some houses down here. Yeah, I think, like I said anyway, this is going to be over a few episodes, so I didn't expect it all to come together in one go. But if we get the groundwork in. Don't know where to quite put this. I'll put it here for now. But if you guys, if I like obviously gonna do this episode and maybe the next one, if you guys are getting bored of watching what's actually happening with the fort, what I can do is I'm gonna concentrate on getting the buildings that I need now, to obviously the ones that like muskets. So I'm gonna get the resources and things I need for that. But I can kind of do that while doing some of these other things up here. So yeah, just let me know. So I'm going to need to obviously get coal now and things like that, and I might even have another trader in here somewhere. I might leave this area free and I'll put a forester in here, make some more statues. Although we've got the space here as well. Although I'm going to have to stick these things on auto buy at some point because it's going to get a little bit annoying. But we need the food, so... This one's doing quite well for us though, if you actually think about it, the amount of food that's actually coming in here. Flour, charcoal, no, okay. I've actually run out of statues. Because it was inevitable it was going to happen. Let's drop some of this down a little bit. They're not obviously keeping up. There we are. I wonder if it's just, are they not getting enough resources, I wonder. Okay. I don't think so. Can't see why there wouldn't be, but there's no wood on there, which is slightly worrying. There's quite a bit here. Is that wood stockpile? Yeah, there is a little bit on there. Do you know what I might do is actually put an extra person in there and just see 17. See if it makes a difference. Go where's one now? But we've got quite a bit of food again. Okay. Oh, they've cleared the area nicely now. Alright, so we're going to need over here. I might build it kind of over here by the mines. Where are they? 1, 2 and 3. So we need... I clicked the right things. You think I would, the amount of time I've clicked them recently. So we need a blacksmith. I might build more than one. Yeah, I think we will. We'll go with 2. We'll build them right next to each other. What else have we got? I think there's trade buildings as well, isn't there? That here we go. Trading post, farm supplier, bootlegger, smuggler's dock. I do want to build one of those. And one of them. So we need to build cannons. Who is it? A foundry or something? I think builds cannons. If I remember reading correctly. Yeah, there we are. So I can actually build that. Build it. Excuse me, build it. It's all that practicing of being daft vapor, isn't it? You see? Yeah, we'll We'll build one of these as well. Oh. I can see where my blacksmiths are. So they're there. Right. I'm hoping I've done that. What's happening there? Why won't it? Is it not flat? Oh, do you know what? I've got them clearing all these things, and I've just realised I can do that. I totally forgot about that. that would have sped things up a touch. I mean, I wanted the stone, but where have we gone now? It was in here, wasn't it? A foundry. Still doesn't want to build, does it? Am I? Oh, it has to be against water. Ah. Well, I guess that'll have to go in here. Let's have a look. Maybe there'll be nicer. Where's the fort going to be? Okay, so we're nowhere near it. That's fine. So we'll build that there. We'll get that ready. But what I'm planning to do is, if we have a quick look over here, see how I've done this sort of thing. I'm going to do maybe one here and one here, and just arc them across a little bit so it's more like a port, and we're going to put some of these buildings in. Whether or not I actually man them or not is another thing, just to make it look like a proper harbour. And because I'm going to build it outwards, I'm thinking of putting these sort of things on the corners. I just think it'll look really awesome, if I'm honest. I think I can actually build any of these buildings. Ah, there we go, military supplies. So I can't actually build any of those new things. Well, that's sad. Let's get rid of that. What if I can build the palisade walls though? I should be able to, I'd have thought. Yeah, because it's just wood. Yeah, so that'd be the inside. Oh my! Do you know what? I think this will look epic. This is probably going to be the best thing that I've built so far. I am actually really, really excited about it. As sad as that may sound, I really am. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some houses down here, and some orchards, I think. And I'll do that without recording it, and just get these few things here built. Get the mines going, get the blacksmiths going, and then hopefully I can start actually building. I could put, like I say, I'll put the palisade walls in, but some of these buildings, because you've seen me put blacksmiths down before in houses and things, and I don't want to bore you too much, but I promise that's literally all I will do. I won't do anything else. And then the next episode, hopefully, we should. Well, we'll definitely get the palisade wall in, but hopefully we'll get some of the buildings in as well. I appreciate your support, and I'm really happy with the amount of subscribers and the amount of you that are actually starting to comment and give me some advice, advice which I need quite often. So yeah, please continue, and also like if you don't want to say anything, because at least I still know if I'm doing something right or wrong. So until next time, as always, take care.